Hi everyone, welcome back to Toy Talk. Last time we talked about, or started talking about, Gene dolls that were made from 95 to 2005 during their first run. And now I understand they're at some point came back and are back in production perhaps, made by a different company. So we're not going to talk about those, but we're just going to focus on the ones that were made from 95 to 2005 that I have, which I have six from a doll auction I was at years ago. I don't think I've ever shown these, and I thought, why not? So, also, I showed you three dolls last time and mentioned that there are also separate outfits you can buy. Now, I think I had gotten one or two of those, but maybe I sold one over the years. I still have this one that I want to show you, and it's been opened and put back in the package, not by me, because it wouldn't be sold, crumpled up at the bottom like that. But nothing is holding it in at this point, so let's take that plastic off and just take a look at the dress. And so this is an example of the kind of, material and stuff that they had. Very nice quality, very well made. I don't know exactly how these were made, or where, but I do know that the package usually says China. And I'm not quite sure how this goes together, but the snaps would indicate that it goes like that. But that seems a little twisted, literally. So, I don't know. I'm a little confused by that. So, anyway, I think it's a side, there's one arm goes through here, but there's a sleeveless part on the other side. But it's still very twisted, so I don't quite understand this dress. But I think it's just something like that. I think. I'm not sure. I guess I might have to try it on one to know for sure. And of course, it has this to go with it. And let me show you the shoes. These are the shoes. And this top part is always fabric, which I thought was kind of interesting. They don't stay on very well from my little limited experience trying that. One of the dolls I have has a missing shoe, unless it's in a box somewhere, but I don't seem to have it. So, yeah, these are the shoes that go with this particular outfit. And again, everything seems very well made to me. Even though I don't understand that dress exactly without trying it on a doll, it's very well made and it's a really nice color. So that's the one outfit I have. And they had these kind of uh, things to go around it to hold them sort of in place. Probably something like that. I don't know. But there's a bow on it, so the bow would most likely be in the front. So something like that. Now let's move on to the other three dolls. So first of all, I want to show you this doll, which has is actually loose in the box. So it's first one and maybe only one I can take out and show you. And here's one of her shoes. She may be the one that's missing a shoe. So it's the same basic shoe, but just in black, which goes with her outfit. And by the way, this one, I think the auction house may have gotten the tags messed up on one of these at least. But this one says it's from 95. I don't know for sure because it's loose. And there's unfortunately not a name on it, so I'm not even sure which doll this is. This is also one that has a stand, so here's the stand. Looks very much like a Barbie type stand, but it's really thick at the bottom. And says Gene, of course, and that's a trademark. So, yeah, it's a saddle kind of stand, is what I call them. But let me show you this one. I'm going to put this box down for a minute so I have both my hands I can work with. So this one is the Gene doll. When you compare it to this, for instance, curvy Barbie doll, you can see there's a huge size difference, not just in height, but also in width, or, how big she is in general. So this is this doll, whatever her name is, I'm not sure, and maybe somebody knows. Would be helpful if somebody knows, if you could tell me. Here's how her hair looks like in the back, her eye makeup. So there is a difference in the two different eye makeups, but it's just both are blue in this case. So now she has this velvet-like top, and of course, like I said, the nails are painted on these dolls, and somebody said the toenails are painted too, but yeah, they are. This one has stockings on, but they are painted. Now, I'm going to show you this, but if you're sensitive, you might want to close your eyes. But this doll has nothing beneath this, and it opens right in the front. So, there you are. That's what her chest looks like. And yes, she does have nipples, which I think is nice. She also has this, is that a clavicle? I can't remember right now, but you know, that spot there that most people have something, especially women, you know, that actually looks realistic. And some other dolls have that, but not a lot. They have snaps on these dolls, so let me just close at least the top one again. So here's the bottom part of her outfit, and it's kind of gypsy, Stevie Nicks, you know, that song Gypsy, I mean. And I just, something about this reminds me of, you know, where Stevie Nicks would be swishing it around when she does a video or something. But of course, like I said in the last video, these are based on 30s, 40s, and 50s Hollywood glamour type looks. And so this isn't meant to be Stevie Nicks type look. But it did just skirt just reminded me of it. The skirts, it has these, what are these? They're not rhinestones, are they? But anyway, sequins. Maybe sequins. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, these gold sequins on here, I believe is what those are. And this is a two layers to this. And remember I said how much fabric there is on these? I mean, it's just amazing the amount of fabric you sometimes get on these dolls. I mean, just on that one part. And then after that, there's this underneath part, which is kind of like a goldish camel color. Not sure what else to call that, but anyway, it's pretty. That's a pretty one. I like this outfit. I don't love this outfit, but I like it. And again, I don't know exactly what time period this one would be appropriate for. The snaps go together very easily with one hand, as you just saw. And as I said in the last video, but if you didn't see that one, the arms go out, the arms go up, you know, like this, and all the way, except this one for some reason because of the jacket, I think it's not doing that. And the legs, I don't believe they bend. Let me see. No, they don't bend at the knee. So there is, you know, obviously they can sit. These dolls can sit. I don't know what it would exactly look like, but something like that. But the legs don't bend. In this case, she does have stockings on. And so, yes, her toenails are painted, but you can't really see them. And let me show you, since this one's out, what this looks like with the shoe on. Unfortunately, this is the one missing one shoe, which I hate. But, yeah, these fabric things don't go on very far, and I think that's what keeps this from staying on well. They need something in the back, too, but I mean, I can't even let that go without it falling. So that, to me, is the worst part of the jean dolls that I've seen, are the shoes not staying on and not going on very well in the first place. I mean, at least Barbie shoes do go on, but they don't always stay on, the older ones. The newer ones are much better at that. But yeah, this is what it looks like with me holding it on, that is. But that doesn't stay very well. You know? I mean, it's staying right now, but if you do much with it, it's going to come off. So anyway, here's the underside of the skirt. By the way, there goes the shoe. See? Let me show you her while I'm getting that. Yeah, you know how I feel about shoes that won't stay on. So anyway, beautiful doll, and regardless, that's just the one thing I think they could improve on. Now let me move on to the second of the three dolls today. And by the way, I will be selling some of these dolls as jean dolls. Not sure exactly when, but I may sell a couple fairly soon. I'm not sure. I'll let you know. But keep an eye on my eBay page, which is RDF Man or RFD Man. I'll have to double check and put it on here. Actually, that's my TikTok. It's Ranman, RANNMAN, for my eBay. Okay, on to the next doll, which is this one. This is a blonde doll, which is kind of 50s looking, I think. Although I'm not the best at saying that. And this one is also from 90s. It's from 96. I don't see a name on this one. I see shoes. Here's her two shoes in a package. She's got a This is the one with the broken stand. It broke off inside. So I have the two pieces, but it's broken, which is really unfortunate. Before I got it, I mean, it broke. So let me show you this doll, and I'm going to take this plastic piece off her head because I don't even know why it's there, to be honest. Let me just take that out. It's annoying, that piece. I'm sure there was a reason, but I don't know what it is, so it's coming off for now. Okay, here she is. Oh! Shit. I thought that was attached. Oh my goodness. Hold on just a minute. She just fell off. Well, she's loose too. I did not know that. We got two loose girls here. Yeah, interesting. Well, okay, so here she is. Vallops, Bleeps, and Blunders. I need to send that to that show. What's that? America's Funniest Home Videos, and maybe I could win some money. I tried that once before a long time ago, and they didn't even write me back. The other thing I'm not sure about, and I'd love to know if anybody knows, is do their heads move normally? I don't want to force it. I mean, this one, the head moves from side to side, but I mean, like, it won't move forward at all. So I don't know if that's typical. It does go back, but it just won't go forward at all. By the way, this one, somebody has already put that in her hair. She has her earrings on. Uh-oh, I was going to say that one's missing something, but there it is. So that's the kind of earring that one had I was telling you about, or very similar. I love this necklace, but boy, I don't think it goes with those earrings. I don't know. And then this can go up. This is a, I assume, faux fur. It doesn't really say. This is a very large cape, and it weighs it down. So let's assume it's supposed to look sort of like that. Also, this does not stay up well, so I'm not going to show you what's underneath. I already did that with one, but here's the cape in the back, very long and luxurious, velvety, and trimmed in this stuff here. And the dress is sequined, black, and it reminds me of somebody. Now, I just can't believe this doesn't have a name on it, but I'm not seeing it. This says this jean collection designed by Mel Odom. And then, like I said, on the back it does say jean 19, I think that one says 96, it looks like to me. So yeah, there she is. And then I want to show you one more. I'm going to set her down since she decided to fall out completely. Set her down, and I'll put her back in later. I'm going to have to keep that one in mind. That she's not attached like I thought. Now, I'm glad that was the one with the broken stand, because otherwise it might have broken during the fall. It's like she went phew. So, at least we can laugh about things like that. Okay, and then the last one is called Love Paris. And this one I'm definitely selling. I like the outfit, but I'm not really fond of this particular doll. And keep in mind, when I first bought these, I literally bought them to sell them. But now I like them a lot, some more than others, so I am going to keep at least a couple. But this one I want to sell because I'm not extremely fond of it. Some may like it more than I do, I'm sure. One of the reasons I'm not fond of it is it's so stark looking. And it is a look from the, I don't know, 50s or so. Here's that picture that we always get, and it says Love Paris. So if that's on there, you know which doll it is. Here's the hat that goes with it, which does bring some color, but I'm not a big fan of the fabric it's made, like a felt. It's almost like felt. And the purse, I think that's a purse, matches it, or bag. It's a little big and bulky. I'm not a fan of that either. She's got some gloves in here, a silicone packet, or silica, and her little label that says Love Paris. Let me see if there's a date in here. It's weird that some don't seem to have dates. Yeah, see, like this is like that other one. It doesn't show me a date on it. It just, yeah, it has the China and the stock number. Not that important to me what the stock number or item number was. So here she is to wrap up our jean video for today, this last doll. And you know, honestly, this you know what this outfit reminds me of, for those of you who are really familiar with The Wizard of Oz, just a little bit of the outfit that Elmira Gulch is wearing, when except the hat, when she comes riding on that bike to get Toto. I mean, it's just, I don't like this outfit. And maybe it's wonderful underneath. I mean, depending on what is underneath. I see black on the bottom. I'm not sure about the top. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that exciting, to be honest. But the best thing I can say is the fabric is incredible. It's lined with, not sure what that is, but it's got a smooth, silky kind of lining on it. I can get this in the right direction so you can see it. Here it is. And, you know, this is like, I don't know, tweed or something, this skirt, and the fabric of the jacket and the skirt. It's probably just cotton, but I mean, it just reminds me of something very nice. Very wonderful quality. Now, I'm going to try to get you a better view of her face. And I like the face, but the way the hair is done, it's just pulled back. You can see it there. It just makes it look so severe. And got the little tiny, almost pinky, coppery colored earrings that you can see there in the side. I don't dislike her, but she's my least favorite, honestly. And her eye makeup or mascara, eyeshadow, is more of a bluish gray, more gray than blue. So it's a little different. That I like, and I always like, they have great lips and lipstick. So there's no doubt there. So with that, I'm going to wrap up my showing of these dolls and the one outfit. I hope you've enjoyed this different fashion doll than what I'm used to dealing with so much. And that is the wonderful Jean dolls by Ashton Drake and Mel Odom from 1995 to 2005. And I so appreciate sharing them with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I would appreciate it if you did, if you give me a like. And also feel free to share this. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd be glad to have you as a subscriber. Take care, and I'll talk to you next time on Toy Talk.